Good afternoon. I am Dr. Suresh, Babu, working as a professor in CSC department, Vice Krishna Sai Prakasham College. So today we are discussing about the software testing. So testing is a process of finding the defects in an application. So if you are able to find the application defects, this process is called as a software testing. So the main intention of the software testing is to find the defects. Then what is meant by defect first? So what is meant by defect in the sense, if you are getting any deviation from any specific application requirement or user requirement or client requirement, then that is called as a defect. So defect means deviation from the client or user requirement. So there we have the different types of the testings are there. The first one is black box testing, second one is white box testing, and third one is gray box testing. What is meant by black box testing? If tester is able to perform testing an application without having any programmatical knowledge or structural knowledge, then that is called as a black box testing. If tester able to perform testing on application with having the programmatical knowledge or application knowledge or structural knowledge, then testing. If tester able to perform testing with by using the black box testing and as well as white box testing at a time, that particular type of testing is called as gray box testing. So if a tester able to perform testing on that application by using the black box testings and as well as white box testing techniques, then that type of testing is called as gray box testing. So till now we discussed about the three different types of the testing. First one is black box, second one is white box, and third one is gray box. So black box in the sense without having any programmatical knowledge, white box in the sense with having the programmatical knowledge, and gray box testing by using the black box and as well as white box testing techniques.
Okay.
Now we discuss about the levels of testing. So in our testing we have the four different levels of the testings are there. The first one is unit testing, second one is integration testing, and third one is system testing, and fourth one is user acceptance testing. The first one, what is meant by unit testing now? If tester is able to perform testing on individual units or programs, then it is called as a unit testing. If you are performing testing on individual programs or units, you are calling that testing as a unit testing. Then integration testing. While integrating the application, we are making the modules. After completion of the individual module, we are performing testing on that module, that is called as integration testing. So now we are performing testing on integrated application, that is nothing but module. If you perform testing on the individual module, then that is called as integration testing. Then system testing. After completion of the integration also, we are deploying our application to the customer specified environment or user specified environment, then that is called as system testing. System testing is a end-to-end testing. In this system testing, we test the application from starting to ending under the client specified environment, that is called as user environment. If you perform testing our application under the client specified environment, then that is called as system testing. Then user acceptance testing. User acceptance testing in the sense testing against the user requirements. So if you perform testing on the application to test whether all the requirements of the user are satisfied or not, are existed or not, then that type of testing is called as user acceptance testing. In this user acceptance testing, again we have two different types of the testing. The first one is alpha testing and second one is beta testing. Alpha testing in the sense, if you are performing user accept testing on the application in the company premises, that means your own premises, then that is called as a alpha testing. Beta testing in the sense, if you are performing user accept testing on the application after deploying the application in the client place, then that is called as a beta testing. So if you perform testing, user accept testing on the application before delivery is called as a alpha testing. If you perform user accept testing on the application after delivery, then that is called as a beta testing. These four are different levels of testings. Those are Unit testing, integration testing, system testing, acceptance testing. That's all.